Bismillahi, alhamdulillahi, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillahi, rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we are at the end of course 1 of the Salah. So there are of the A series, and we are doing lesson number 20A, and we are going to today in today's class we are going to learn, or not learn, we are going to do a test of what we have learned. A test, because we have done so many classes, 2019 classes finished. Today we are going to test what we have done, and in the 20B class, in the next class, which will be the last class of course 1, we will do a short table of all the grammar work we have learned up till now. We will sit and together we'll make a short table in the next class. So alhamdulillah, by the end of the 19th lesson, because today is the 20th lesson, we are not going to learn any more new words today. Today we are just going to see that did we achieve our goal. That's it. So by the end of the 19th lesson, we had already learned 232 words which occur in the Quran 41,111 times. And we know there are 4,500 words in the Quran which are repeated almost 78,000 times. So 78,000, half of it. So we have done 41,101 times. That means we have crossed 50%. So now, all right. So our claim at the beginning of the course was that 50% of the Quran, words of the Quran, you will learn by course 1. And that today I will show you with statistics that you have actually learned 50% of the Quran. Inshallah, today we will see. Means the 50 words, that means if you know the meaning of the words of 50% of the Quran, that means literally 50% of the Quran has become easy for you to understand, and which I think is a huge achievement in the 40 classes. If we have done this much, it's a huge achievement. And we, by doing this in just, to 28, 20B, 40 classes, just by doing this, we have proved that what Allah has written in Surah Al-Qamar in verse number 17 is true. And because Allah has written, وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. So we have indeed made the Quran easy to understand and remember. Then is there any that will receive admonition from Allah? So this means we have just proved what's written in this ayah. We proved it correct because we found out Quran was not difficult actually. It's extremely easy. If just in few lessons, if we can learn, we have understood 50% of the words of the Quran, that means it's extremely easy. All right, but in the same breath, I would like to mention that we have learned 50% words of the Quran, but we do not understand 50% of the Quran itself, because we have learned the 50% words. Now that means 50% of the words are missing, and we need to learn those 50% of the words in order to connect and give a meaning to a sentence. So inshallah, let's go ahead from there. Now today we will be finishing course 1, and inshallah we will be doing course 2 in a couple of weeks. We will start course 2. In course 2, again, there will be a new promise there. In course 2, you will learn 80% of the words of the Quran. Inshallah, you'll finish 80% of the words of the Quran in course 2. Inshallah, with the will of Allah. And today, by the end of today's class, I'm going to give you a gift, end of course gift for all of you. I have a special gift. And this gift is a booklet. And this booklet has got 125 words of the Quran. And these are the words, if you know this thoroughly, you know your 50% of the Quran. So I'm going to share this booklet to you, and let me show how this booklet goes. And here in the beginning I have written خيركم من تعلم القرآن وعلمه. The best of you is the one who learns the Quran, which you are doing already, and teaches the Quran and to teach further. So if you are learning already, if you are thorough in course 1, I can share all my resources to you and you can spread it further, inshallah. So this is page 37. So this is the first word was Allah. I'm just like explaining how this gift which I'm giving you, this booklet, how will you how it will prove that you have done 50%. Now the first word is Allah. Now on top you will see there's a dark blue, there's a dark pink and brown. So dark blue means noun. Anything written on this page in dark blue is noun. Anything written in dark pink is a verb, and anything written in brown is a particle. So we have learned Arabic has three types of words. One is a noun, verb, and a particle. So ism, fa'al, and harf. We have repeated this in every class I have repeated. So there are three types of words in Arabic language: ism, fa'al, and harf. So here we are. The blue one is ism, the pink one is dark pink one is fa'al, and brown is harf. And on the side it will be written how many times it occurs in the Quran. So the word Allah occurs in the Quran 2550 times. Now below Allah, the translation is given. Allah means Allah only, so it's Allah. And then an example is given below. The example is A'udhu billahi Allah minash shaitanir rajim. So I seek refuge in Allah. So you got the word Allah in a sentence, in an ayah. So you can connect and understand the meaning of Allah. Now down there are so many different combinations. All the combinations which you'll find in the Quran are right down. So wallahi, fallahu, lillahi, walillahi, falillahi, billahi, allahu, billahi, tallahi, watallahu. So you've got these so many words, examples given. Now let's come to the next one. The 37th, when you flip the pages, the 37th word was, I just like randomly picked up pages. The 37th word was anzalna. So anzalna, we see it is dark pink in color. That means it is fa'al, verb. And what's the meaning of anzalna? We reveal. And where, an example, وَهَذَا كِتَابٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ مُبَارَكٌ فَاتَّبِعُوهُ. So anzalna, the word anzalna is mentioned here. And down you've got different وَأَنزَلْنَا, فَأَنزَلْنَا, أَنزَلْنَاهُ, وَأَنزَلْنَاهَا. See, you know who, ha, na, you know all this. Whom, you know all these words. No, the grammar we have learned. So you know what it means. The next one, 50th. The 50th word is inna. So inna again, it's in brown. That means it is a particle. Harf, it's a particle. What's the meaning of inna? Indeed. Where is inna? Example of inna. Wasbiru inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. We have done inna Allaha ma'as sabirin. So you have it here. And look at the bunch of words where inna is coming. Innahu, innaha, innahum, innahunna. So there are so many words are coming. So when you see that, you will recognize all those words. So just by knowing inna, you know so many words. The next, on the 70th word was dhalika. Dhalika again is in dark blue. It is a noun. And then the rest example is there. Then the 100th word was qawm. Qawm was a noun. It's a ism. And then again, wallahu la yahdil qawm al-zalimin. So you got the word qawm. And look how many words are the qawmi. Then you have qawmahu, qawmahum, qawmuka, qawmuna, see, qawmuha. See, now just by adding these grammar, the fa'al and mudari and amr, you are adding to the word qawm and creating so many words. And this, the last word in the list was annar. So now you know how to read this list. So inshallah, I will upload this list for you all, and that's my gift for you at the end of the course. Let's quickly do revision questions. So translate. Ar-Rajim. What's the meaning of Ar-Rajim?
Seek of refuge.
The outcast.
The outcast. Yes. Ar-Rajim means the outcast. Iza jaa. What does it mean?
When
When
they
they come,
When it comes. Iza
when
jaa. Jahum. They. See? Hum. But ja came. It's just alone came. Iza jaa. So zidni.
Sydney
increase
increase
me.
me.
Increase me, mashallah, very good. So now let's do today's lesson. Today's lesson, alhamdulillah, we have completed the course. In this course, we will show you that, mashallah, you have already learned 50% of the words of the Quran. So let's take the first five starting verses of Surah Baqarah. So we are not going to learn word to word meaning. I'm not going to teach you what the words. We're not learning the meaning of words. I'm not giving you any kind of tafsir behind the Surah Baqarah. We are just reading the Surah Baqarah and understanding that how we have learned 50%. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So, how this is going to go? I'm going to read Surah Baqarah very slowly. While I'm reading Surah Baqarah, you in your mind, as I read, you will tell yourself in your mind that I know this, I know this. So you identify for yourself in your own heart that what are the words you know. And then I will show you that how much you already know. Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. Now you heard me saying this, and while I was reciting this, some some bulbs must have lighted in your head, and here we go. Alif Lam Mim, these are broken words which we don't know the meaning. Allah only knows. So some of the surahs in the Quran, they begin with these just broken words. There's no connection. So Alif separate, Lam separate, Mim separate. So Allah only knows these words. So let's keep it on the side. Zalika. You have already done this word. You know the meaning of Zalika. Al-Kitab is the book. The book. You know the meaning. We have done this. La Raiba. Raiba we have not done, but we did La. So La means no. So you know the meaning of La. Fi, he, fi, in, it, he. So fi, he, in it. You know this. Hudan, Hidayah, Ihdina Sirat al-Mustaqim. Hidayah, you know, guidance. Lil Muttaqin. Muttaqin you don't know, but Li, you know. Li, see? Li, for. So now, if you see this page has 1, 2, okay, we leave Alif Lam Mim, it doesn't have a meaning. So let's start from Zalika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 words are there. In these 8 words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words you know. So in this first verse, you already know 6 out of 8. Okay. Now let's do the word to word meaning of the words you don't know. So Alif Lam Mim, Zalika, that. Al-Kitabu is the book. La Raiba, Raib means doubt. There is no doubt. Fihi, in it. Hudan, a guidance. Lil Muttaqeen, for the God conscious. So we finish this. Now the next. Pardon. Alladhina, I'm reading it very, all of you now. Focus, okay? Alladhina yu'minuna bil ghaybi ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. Okay. Now, alladhina. Those words which are underlined in red, you already know them. Okay. So alladhina, you know. Those who. Yu'minuna, you don't know. We have not learnt this. Bil ghaib. Ghaib, maybe you know the meaning of ghaib and yuminu, but we did not learn the meaning of ghaib in the previous classes. But we know the meaning of bi. Bi is in. And wa yuqimuna. Yuqimuna we have not learned, but we know the meaning of wa. Wa means and. As-salata, you know salah. Salah, as-salata, we know hayya salah, hayya al-falah. Wa mimma. Wa, you know the meaning of wa. Mimma means it's here I've given this breakup. Mimma actually means min ma. So min ma, then you connect it, it becomes mimma. Okay, so we know the meaning of mimma. Razaq, razaq, rizq, you may know, I mean, you may be knowing the meaning of rizq, but we have not learned it in our previous classes. So we don't know the meaning of rizq, but we know the meaning of hum. Razaqna, hum we know, we have learned hum. And yunfiqun, we don't know the meaning of yunfiqun. See? So now, let's do the meaning. Alladhina, those who, yu'minuna, believe, be in, al-ghaib, the unseen, wa, and, yuqimuna, establish, as-salah, prayer, wa mimma, and out of what? Razaqnahum, we have provided whom? Them. Yunfiqun, they spend. Now you see how in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 blocks are there. In 10 blocks, we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this ayah, we know 6 out of 10, we know the words. Because some of the words are broken, like for example here, bil ghaib, bi, so there are two words here, bi and ghaib. Wa yaqimun, so there are two words, and establish. See, so this thing, you know, when one word within one word is a breakup of 2 or 3 words, this understanding you started getting. Once you get this understanding, when you will read the Quran, it will be so easy for you. You see? Okay. Now let's go further. The next one, the fourth ayah. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ. See, مِن قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Now see, now I hope it's all in your head now. Now let's see how much let's check. Let's do a test. Check. Wallazina, and allazina, those. So you know, and those who. Yuminuna, we don't know, but you do. We just did it in the previous ayah, yuminunu, but we're not counting it as known for you. You don't know yuminunu. Bima, be in, ma, what. We've done the word what. Be, ma, in what. Unzila, we did not learn unzila. Ilaika, to you. Ilaika, ilayya, ilaykum, ilayna. Remember? So ilaika, to you. Wa, ma, again what. Unzila, we did not learn. Min qablika. So qabl means, you know, qabl means before, but we did not learn qabl. Qabl we have not learned, but you know ka. So we have learned min and we have learned ka. Ka means before you. So wa, and bil akhirati. Akhirati, yes, we have done akhira also. Akhira, we have done this. Wa bil akhirati, and in the hereafter. Whom, they. Yuqinun, we did not learn. So now, how many? How many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks are here, and we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 out of 11 you already know. Then now let's see but then you know 7 out of 11. But look at this, what you know. whatever you know means, and those who believe in what do you and what you and in the hereafter they. Does it make sense? It's not making sense because you know 54% of the words of the Quran, but you don't know the rest 50%. So you are not able to connect and form a sentence. You have learned, but to connection you don't know. Now, if you know the meaning of the rest, you will be able to connect. And those wallazina yuminuna, and those who believe bima unzila ilayka, in what is sent down to you. Unzila is sent down, revealed. Wama, and what unzila min qablika, and what was sent down before you. Wabil akhirati, and in the hereafter. Whom yuqinun, they are the firm believers. They firmly believe. See, now it is making sense. So when we have learned 50%, but it is still like a puzzle. It has to connect all. I keep telling you, what we are doing is, it's a puzzle. We are trying to connect the puzzle, trying to join the dots. And inshallah, by the end of our courses, we will be able to join the dots and you will read Quran as a language, inshallah. Okay, the last ayah. Ulaika ala hudan, min rabbihim. Ulaika ala hudan min rabbihim. Wa ulaika humul muflihun. So, wa ulaika humul. Okay, now let's see. Oh, here, look at this. In this ayah, there's only one word we did not learn. We have learned all of them. Ulaika, those. Ala, are on. Hudan, guidance. Min, from. Rabbi, him. So their Lord. Wa, and. Ulaika, those. Whom, they. Muflihun, we have done. Actually, Hayya ala al-falah, Hayya ala salah, we have done that also. So Muflihun, falah means successful. Muflihun, so the successful ones. So remember, un, in, when you add, it becomes plural. So we said muflihun. All right, now we have done 5 ayahs of Surah Baqarah. Let's read it together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, in the name of Allah, the most gracious and most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. Dhalikal Kitabu la rayba fi. This is the book, there is no doubt in it. Hudal lil muttaqeen. It is a guidance for the God-conscious people. الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. Those who believe in the unseen and establish the prayer and spend out of what we have provided them. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ, and those who believe in what was revealed to you. Ilaik means to you, and it's referring, Allah is telling Prophet Muhammad what was revealed to you. وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ, and what was revealed before you. وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ, and what was revealed before you and in the hereafter, they firmly believe. أُولَئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ, those are on guidance from their Lord. وَأُولَئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ, those are the successful ones. So here we have seen how we have learned more than 50%. In the first 5 ayahs of Surah Baqarah, we know more than 50% of the words of the Quran, and here we connected. Okay, so let's do a quick quiz. Lil Muslimin. What does Lil Muslim mean?
For Muslim.
For Muslims. Very good. Wabil Akhirati.
The hate of hereafter.
and in the hereafter.
And wa and be in the hereafter. So and so wa bil akhirati, there are three words there. Wa bil akhirati. So and in the hereafter. Ulaika hudan. Ulaika ala
Mhm.
hudan.
Those are
Those
on
are
guidance.
guidance.
Those are on good. Ulaika, those. Ala on hudan is guidance. Al kitabu, easy.
Deep.
The book.
Yes, that's easy, mashallah. Wa mimma,
And
Out
out
of
of
the
what?
yes, out
means
of what, from what, min, min is from, so out of what, from what, yeah. So, mashallah, well done, good, alhamdulillah. So now let's take one more. I will take Ayatul Kursi and let's see how much of Ayatul Kursi you know. We took the first 5 words. Now let's from the middle, let's pick up Ayatul Kursi. We are all familiar with it. So let's see how much you know from Ayatul Kursi. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. All right. Allah, now focus. I'm reading and you focus. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al-hayyu al qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm la ta'khudhuhu la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la no. Okay, so I hope it's like coming clear in the head. Now look at this. The first line, you know it all. Allahu, Allah, la, no, ilaha, God, Allah, illa, but, except, huwa, he, hayyu qayyum, okay, we have not done this. La ta'khudhu, la and who. You know the la means no and who means him. Sinatun, you have not done. Wa, la, and not. Nom, nom is sleep. Salatu khairun minan nom. We did it in the adhan. Nom is sleep. All right, now let's see the meanings, the whatever words we don't know, let's go through it. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa. That means there is no God worthy of worship except Him. Al-Hayyul Qayyum. Al-Hayyul Qayyum, the one who is ever living, the one who is our protector, who is our sustainer, and he takes care of everything which exists around him. La ta'khuzuhu, that means does not, ta'khuz means overtake him. It does not, what does not overtake him? Sinatun, that means slumber, wala noom. It doesn't, neither slumber, neither sleep overtakes him. So sleep, we know what is sleep, and we sleep for the whole night, we are sleeping. But slumber is a very deep sleep, which you can just go into a like deep sleep while doing something. Maybe in the afternoon you're sleeping, you go in a slumber in the afternoon, in a very, very deep sleep, extremely deep sleep. So that's sleep, that's slumber. Lahu, next one. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Lahu ma fi as-samawat wa ma fi al-ard. Then man zallazi yashfa'u inda hu illa bi idhni. So lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ardi man zallazi yashfa'u indahu illa bi idhni. Now here you are. Lahu, you know, la, who, to him belongs, ma, whatever, what, fi, in, samawat, skies, sama, samawat, we did this. Sama is sky, samawat is skies. Wa ma, and whatever, fi, in, al-ard, the earth, man, who, the, we don't know what is the, allazi, is that yashfa'u, we don't know. And the who, and the with, and the who. So, and who is him, and the who, and the whom, and the ka. Remember, and the ka, and the, and the whom, and the na. See, so and the who, illa, except, be, with, isn't, you don't know the meaning of isn't, we have not done, he is his. So let's take one to word meaning here. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. That means to him belongs whatever is in the sky and whatever is in the earth. Everything belongs to him. And man zallazi, who zallaz is that? Who is that? Yashfa'u can intercede, come in the middle. Indahu, with him. Illa, except, bi'izni, except with his permission. That who could possibly intercede with him without his permission? That it means this. Then the next, ya'lamu, we have done this. Ya'lamu ma baina aydihim, him, you know him. Wa ma khalfahum, wala yuhituna, you don't know yuhituna. Bishay'in, shay, we have done that also. Bi shay, min ilmihi, ilmihi, illa bima sha. Okay, now let's see. Ya'lamu, he knew. Ma, that which. Baina, we don't know. We know baina means between, and aidi, you don't know aidi. Yad means hand. Yad, so aidi is hand. So we don't know this. Him, we know him. Wama, and that which. Khalfahum, so khalf, we have not learned. Hum, we have learned. Hum means them. Wala, and not. Yuhituna, we haven't learned. Bi shay'in, yes, with anything. Min ilmihi, from the knowledge. Illa, except. Bima sha, that which. Bima, that which. Sha, his will. So now let's see the meaning. Ya'lamu ma bayna aydihim, that means he knows that which is before them. Before the aydihim means it's telling between their hands, the two hands, aydi. So we are talking about the two hands, and he's saying he knows that which is between the hands. So like in Arabic we say that, oh, I know everything which is in front of me. So I know which is, like we say, oh, it's right. In English we say it's right under your nose. It's right there in front of you. Correct? So like this in Arabic you say ma baina aydihim. Whatever is in between the hands, you know everything. So he knows everything which is there in front of him. Wa ma khalfahum, and he knows everything whatever is even behind him. Wala yuhituna, and he wala means and not. Yuhituna means encompass or grasp, and that they will never encompass or grasp or try to get it. Ahata, in Urdu, hata means the area, the compound or area. That ahata means that yuhituna. So here it means that they will never encompass. Bishay'in, anything. Min ilmihi, anything of his knowledge. Illa, except bimasha, except that he wills. That means he fully knows what is ahead of them and what is behind them, and no one can grasp any of his knowledge except what he wills, what he wants to reveal. Nobody will be able to grasp the knowledge which Allah has except what he wants you to learn. May Allah, give us more and more knowledge. Rabbi zidni ilman. May Allah, make us one of those who are able to grasp more and more knowledge, inshallah. Okay, now coming to the end of the ayah. Wasi'a kursiyuhu as-samawati wal ard wa la يؤود who wa la يؤود who. 4 words in that. حفظهما وهو علي العظيم. Okay, now let's check. وسع, we have not done وسع. Kursi, we have not done the word kursi up till now. I'm sure you know the meaning of kursi, but we haven't done it. Who? Yes, who, you know, we have done, it's his. As-samawat, samawat, yes, you know, the skies, the heavens. Wal ardi, the earth. Wa la, and not. Ya'udu, who, him, his. Hifzuhuma, no, I don't think we have done ma. Hifzuhuma is both of them, dual. Wahuwa, and he. Al-aliyu, yes. Al-azim, yes. Subhan rabbil ala, subhan rabbil ala. In subhan rabbil azim, subhan rabbil azim. So in sajda and ruku, we are doing this. So we know that these two meanings. So alhamdulillah. So now let's take word to word. Wasi'a. Wasi'a means it widens, it encompasses, it grasps. Kursi is his throne, his seat. Kursi means a chair or the throne or the seat, where the throne of Allah we are talking about. And he as-samawati al-ard. So his seat, his kursi, his throne, it encompasses, it grasps the heavens and the earth. Then wala ya'uduhu, that means he feels no fatigue, he doesn't get tired. Hifdhuhuma, he doesn't get tired of guarding and preserving both of them. And wahuwa, the heavens and the earth. Okay, wahuwa, and he, so he doesn't get tired of preserving of both of that. Means the feeling of being tired or fatigue does not even come to Allah. Wahuwa aliyul azim, and he is the Ali, is the most high, and he is the most supreme. Okay, so now let's come. Now we've done it. Now let's read it and see if we can understand. Allahu la ilaha illahu. So Allah, there is no God except Him. Al-Hayyul Qayyum, that means the living and the sustainer. La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. Neither slumber overtakes him nor sleep. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and whatever is in the earth. Man zalladhi yashfa'u 'indahu illa bi'idhni. So who is the one who can intercede with him except by his idhni, his permission. يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ. He knows what lies before them. وَمَا, and what خَلْفَهُمْ, behind them. وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِّنْ عِلْمِهِ إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ. So, and they do not encompass anything of his knowledge except what he wills. وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. That means his throne extends over the heavens and the earth. وَلَا يَؤُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا, and the guarding of both of them does not tire him. وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ الْعَظِيمُ, and he is the most high and most great. So let's do a quick revision here. Illa means
Except.
Very good. Fi as-samawat,
From the skies.
in the sky. In the sky. Fi is in, not from.
In the sky.
So what is from?
In the skies.
No, what do you say for from in, if I have to say from in
Min.
Yes. So if it is min as-samawati, from the skies, but this is fi as-sam. So fi is in. Min fi. Yeah. Bayna as-samai wal ard.
In between
between the sky and the earth.
sky and
between the sky and the
sky
earth.
and the earth.
Yes, mashallah. Between the sama and the sky and the earth.
Mm.
Shay, shay'un,
Think.
Anything?
yes, think. And
Thing.
ba'adikum means after you. Oh, sorry, I said after. Ba'adikum,
Yeah.
what is it?
After you.
After them.
After them.
After you all. Ba'adukum.
Kum, kum,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ba'aduna, remember? Dukum, you all. We all. So kum, na. Don't forget that. All right. After you all. MashaAllah. Very good. We have done, completed today's class. Alhamdulillah. And inshallah, the next class we will be having, which will be the last class of the course. And in that, we will be doing the whatever we have learned up to now in ism, fa'al, and harf. We will make a table, so that it gives you, and I will also give you some more, maybe a poster or something where you can keep looking at it and remembering it, so that in the next course when you come, you know everything. And inshallah, I will upload the little gift which I have given you today, the booklet. I will upload it for y'all, so y'all can go through it as we go along. Alhamdulillah, we have really achieved a lot, and this is like a huge achievement for us to understand 50%. Actually, I should say more than 50% of the words of the Quran we have already understood. Alhamdulillah, may Allah guide us, and may Allah make our memories sharp, and make so that we don't forget what we have learned. And then, yes, of course, you have to keep revising, you have to keep returning to back. You have the vocabulary sheet with you, keep checking on the sheet, do your homework. You have the workbooks, you have the answer books, do your homework, keep revising, and inshallah, we will achieve our goal of one day to be able to read and understand the Quran completely. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam.